There we go. Is that working? Oh, is that on? That's on. That's on. Jamming. Start jamming. Ooh, I like it. A way to start the day. Yeah. And some free stuff. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a bag of dirt. Maybe it's some rocks. I don't know. I don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you think it's rocks, and then you just go to another show. That's fine too. Oh, sassy daddy. Wow, what a good jam. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday at 1 p.m. local time. Local time here. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No, I have not had anything to eat today. I know you are all so very concerned. So concerned. Who knows what's about to happen? Who knows what's about to happen? I put 100 dad's picks in a spin game. Like 83% of the spins are over $75. It's a little riskier though. A little riskier though. You might overpay by like $15 in the all dad's pick game. But you know what? Where the fuck are you getting these plants? From random Etsy site? People don't buy from those anymore. People don't do that. They don't do that. Make sure my printer's working here. Well, everybody kind of pile in. I got some free shit going. Oh, look at that. Sample item. Here we go. Stickers are working. And it's just me. It's just me. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I put my personal love song in there. You're not going to buy that shit anywhere. A collector would not even, they wouldn't even sell it to you. So over 400 for sure. That is in there. Hopefully it doesn't go first. There you go. And then the Siam Aurora is in there too. If you wanted to buy it from a competitor, reasonable size and quality and color, you're looking at $850. They're kind of expensive. They're kind of expensive. It's Aglanema heavy. 13 of those of the Aglanemas I have, I couldn't even find. I couldn't even find. Out of I don't know, like 2,500 listings, Aglanema listings, there were 0. So how do you put a price on that? I put $100 on it. I think most sellers would probably do 150, but I did 100. $75 a rip on it is stupid fair. That's basically everything's at a 25% discount anyway. Some shit you're gonna get more than I don't know, 80% off. Why? Oh no, I'll have another one on the 28th. I just have 100 in here for today. We got short staff, so I have to sell more expensive plants to meet our revenue goals with the amount of staff that we have available. So I just tossed I put 104 of them in there, didn't I? I'm still doing the one on the 28th. It's bookmarked. It's in there. That'll be a big game though. There will be hundreds of plants in there. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I also have a regular game too. So we're gonna bounce between the two. How's that sound? That sounds fair, right? Not everybody wants to do a $75 pull. There might be some new people in here that don't know how nice the shit is. Nice stuff. It's good stuff. I think a lot of them you'll be able to pick too. It's a very good Gloriosa made it in there. Some of them, questionable. Definitely worth $75, but a little banged up. So, full disclosure. Full disclosure. It has been disclosed at the beginning of the show. If you were here, you're here. All right. Who knows how to do the buy it nows? Who knows how to do the buy it nows? Who here has done the buy it nows and used Klarna Pay in 4? Check this out. That's another thing about it. They're Klarna Pay in 4. So by the time even if you got a dash pick that maybe you're not like all about, you should have it propagated and sold before your last Klarna payment. So I'd recommend doing that anyways. Buy them on Klarna, finance them, grow them for a month and a half, cut them, and sell them for whatever your spin price went for. Boom, just got yourself 3 rare plates. Not hard. Well, yeah, you have to pay for shipping, but yeah, I don't know of anywhere in the world where you can get unavailable items for the cost of shipping. That doesn't exist anywhere but here. And over here. All right. I see some familiar places. Yeah, the list is always there, McBoo. You just got to click on the description. You just got to click the description. It's in there. So if you don't know how to play the surprise sets, I have one pinned right here, and you go look in that. All right, so you click on that, and in the description, it's going to have all the plans listed. I have 2 games. I have 2. I've got the All Dads picks in there as Klarna Pay and Force. I also, because I know some of you are maybe that's not your budget, so I brought something for you too. I also have the regular wheel, and you can click on this one. I think these spins are actually gonna be $21 or $22 today, so $1 or 2 cheaper than normal. It's just how the math worked out this time. It's kind of interesting when I put these games together. We're still waiting for everybody to pile in. When I put these games together, you would think adding or subtracting like $500 plants in there like makes these big swings. It doesn't. It's like a $1 to $4 difference in the entire game. All right, so you can be electronically challenged. You just ask questions. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm hosting, so I can answer your questions. I can answer all of your electronically challenged questions. I'm challenged anyway, straight papered from the government. I don't know if you could tell by now. There's a reason why I'm a farmer. Yeah. What a black Pamela looks like? You certainly can, because guess what? You can't Google that one. I'll let you pick too. And keep in mind, these are not cuttings. These are like big, well established. These would be in 6 and 8 inch pots at any normal nursery. Black Pams. I don't know if the camera really picks up these colors. Every time people come over to come and look at them when they're doing pickups, they're like, "Yeah, camera doesn't do these any justice." There's one of them. You can choose too. I'll bring a couple out, and you can pick the colors you want to go with. It is randomized. I am not in control of that whatsoever. We're definitely not gambling, folks. All right. You know how when you gamble, the shittiest part about gambling is when you put money in the machine or you give money to the casino and then you get $0 back? That's gambling. This is not gambling because when you put money into the machine, you are for sure getting a plant. 100%. That's why technically, legally, take that, Mr. Government. It's real free around here. We're not free to gamble with our own money. But that's why this is not gambling. That's why. Because it's not like a casino. It's gambling, you can win 0. You are guaranteed something nice. There's somebody who's figured it out. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to go grab a couple of these, Smith, and then you can choose. Baby pink banana. Hey, baby banana or baby pink? Oh, wait. Is that a fucking pink banana? Wait, does this say pink banana? No, it just can say, oh, it's baby pink, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to grab 2 more really nice ones. I got 2. I got 2. Oh my God, Lowe's Delight. Pink shit's already running. Who is this for? Well, we're gonna go one at a time for the rare stuff. You're gonna get 1 to 3 to choose from, and by 1 to 3, I mean 2 or 3. These are the baby pinks. They're nice and full. Number 1 or number 2? I don't think I was able to price these out. This is for Smith. Number 1 and number 2. Good call. On these ones, you can see we haven't fully potted them all the way down. When you get them, put a little rooting hormone on this, repot them deep. These are full of roots. So think of this as like a 4-inch plug. That is a 4-inch plug. Okay, who's next? Martina! Martina! Let me go get a couple. Well, I'm gonna go get a few. And then while I'm going to get these, for those of you who got them, can you help the chat out and tell them how you did your Klarna and how you go get a pull? Help them out, folks. Help them out. I know you don't want to because you want them all, but let's help the people out. And then I'll tell them. I'm gonna go get these. I can grab 2 stickers at once. I gotta grab 2 points. Get Lotus in the light and a dollar. Midnight. I'm gonna grab 2 for Lotus in the light. You get light pink and dark pink. Then we're gonna get the dollars. Some of my favorite. Over here. Along my fingertips, citrus and salted lips. One leaves the room just right. Orange oils pink the night. Cold and feel cool and steam. Street light blaze on every dream. All right, wait for me, everybody. Wait for me. Little star. All right, we're gonna do the dollar first. Let's just take Lotus. All right, first one up. Dollar, Martina. Black guy out there. All right, number 1 is bigger and fuller. Dollar, bigger and fuller. Look at that. Number 2 is smaller, but I would say it has a more unique color pattern on it. So you want more unique color pattern, a little bit smaller, or do you want bigger and your standard dollar look? I pick for you. Well, answer this question: are you keeping it or are you selling it? Number 1's bigger. You're keeping? I would highly consider the one that looks different than all the others. This is number 1. When I'm going through all these and picking mine out, I pick the one that looks different. Not necessarily the best or the biggest. I pick the one that is different looking. Number 1, you got it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then a Lotus Delight. All right, 2 choices on your Lotus Delight. This one has the lightest pink on it. The oldest leaf's got a little bit of damage. That is the lightest hot pink. And this one is just a little bit darker. Has more on it. I have variegated black cardinals. Good call. You know what you're doing, Martina. You know what you're doing. There's Martinez. All right, Heather, Timo, and I can actually grab Smith's right now because I only have one of these. You got the only one I have. And it's not supposed to be high. You don't want high, guys. Those are like $60. You actually want the Congagensis. So I'm making an executive decision for you because I put the wrong plants in. This one's worth more money. That is for Smith. It's the only one I have, so you don't get to pick. That is variegated shingle plants. Nice ice too. Very nice ice. If you wanted one of those, sorry, that was the only one that I have in there. Okay, 10 carat. Let me go get these 2. All thong, Emo, you're gonna love that. And a very good silver sword. That's some good shit in here. 10 carat.
I was all by myself. And I cut the pillow and said, "No, it's goodbye." Did I start picking up?
That's what?
Picking the phone from my
Hawthorne first. Then you can pick a 10 carat. I'm gonna have way too many plants all around me. All right, Hawthorne, who is that? Who is that? Emo! Heather? Hot pink. Could not find these. Could not find a listing for these. So, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks? You want this hot pink? Or do you want that hot pink? Number one or number two? I think number two has the most unique pattern on it. How do I do this? I'm going to help you out in just a second, Lucent. Or the chat, help them out. That's why it comes like, you want number one or number two? Yeah, number two is the correct answer. Okay, 10 carat. These fuckers look painted. They are painted. This first one might be a little bit of a pain in your ass. You're gonna have to repot it like immediately.
You want to solve the greatest performance of my life.
You got these are roots coming up out of the pot, so you're gonna have to repot that immediately. And by immediately I mean after like 6 days. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Number one or number two? This is for Heather. Which one? Number one or number two? This one's just pretty. This one's just storage. You didn't already answer me, did you? No. Heather, which one? This is number two or number one? Or do you want to just pick one out when you get here today? Do you want to just pick one out? I have 10 of them. Or 8. I have 8 of them if you want to just pick when you get here. Heather? Where'd she go? All right, well, we'll come back to her in a second. Who's next? That was 10 carats. That was Hawthorne silver and a baby pink. I should have a baby pink right here. Here is number two on the baby pinks. Number two. Reloads this in a second. Heather gets the pick when she gets here. Silver sword. All right. Silver sword. Okay, 2 different degrees of difficulty here. I have this one. This is going to be an easy variegated silver sword for you. Very easy. This one is bigger and has 2 growth points, but it has a lot more variegation on it. Number one or number two? Make boo-boo! Number one or number two? Variegated silver sword. Number two. You got it. How about some pink micas, Martina? You don't get to choose on the pink micans because I only have one available for today. Actual pink micans. Not the Aureas. Those are pink. Very pink. Pink petioles and everything on them. Okay, who needed help? I'm caught up. Who needs help? Who wants to know? Who needs to know? Okay, are we taking a break? Ready to go to the regular games for a few minutes? My high rollers, are you good for a few minutes? Emerald King is in there. Are we ready? How about some free shit? Who's ready? What do we want to play? I have the auction. All right, now we're going over to these ones, okay? Oh, wait. Let me pin it for you. If you wanted to get 100% chance on a rare plant, there it is. That's where you go. That's where you go. And then you go in and then you select one. You can use Klarna, pay in 4. It's going to say break spot in it. And then pick your lucky number. Pick a lucky number. And then these ones we're going to auction. Who's ready for some auction? Break spots. Armed. Let me check my notes here. I believe we're starting at $21, which is $2 cheaper than normal. And it says 22. We'll do 21. We'll do 21. We're going to do 21. Let me grab your yellow flame here. We're going to do a few minutes of this. All right, who needs help understanding what's happening? Who needs my assistance? Me? Okay. All right. This is for everyone. Thank you, Sarah. We're taking just a brief moment to explain to people how we are not gambling today. This is not gambling. These are called surprise sets. You may have seen them at other places over on Whatnot. But basically what we do is we take rare, expensive things and make them cheaper by charging a little bit more on our cheapest things. So in the game I'm about to run here, 80% of the pulls are worth more than what I start the bid at. So 80% of the time you're getting a hell of a deal. 20% of the time the house has to win. That's how I'm able to put 100, multi-hundred, $500 plants in a spin game. All right, so worst case scenario, you overpay $5. Most case scenarios, you're paying a fair price or up to like 90% off. But you can be a noob in the chat. You got to get in the chat though and let us know if you have questions. Like you gotta let us know in the chat. That's how you do that. You just gotta let me know. You'd be like, what the, dude? What the fuck are you doing? Like you're doing a lot here. What is going on? And I will tell you. So, are we ready? Are we ready for the cheat pulls? Ready for the cheat pulls? Who wants the cheat pulls? Who wants the cheap one? Who wants that? They're supposed to be $21. I'm gonna give you a 10-second. I'm just gonna give you 10 seconds, and you can run them. If you go too cheap, then I'll have to set the minimum. I try not to because dollar starts are more exciting. I will not be dollar starting the all dad spit game. I know. I love you. They're already, all of them are already at least 25%. All right, so here goes the first one. This one has 10% dad spicks in it. 10%. And then, yeah, there's the rest of them. They're all 4 spots. They're nice. People like them. We get good reviews. Okay, stop bidding. It's far enough. Don't go over $25 in this game. You want to be between 22 and 25. And then the next one's going to start in 3 seconds. It should. Oh my God, Martina! Martina ripping a dad spick right off the rip. First pull of the game. First pull. Holy shit. Oh my God. Martina's it's gonna be a hot day for Martina. Yo, Martina, if you just buy the entire dad spick game, that's highly profitable for you. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Maybe I should just have a 1 pull game. 5,000. Is that a second one? Oh, no. Stop the game. Oh, no. This is wrong. That is wrong. That is the wrong game. Why? Why does it say 55 left? Hold on, I have to fix this. I will give you your dad's picks. Yeah, I caught that real quick. There's the bin set. Here is the tropical. Wait, what is going on here? Where's all? No, that's right. Oh my God, is it right? No, that's not right. Where are the rest of my plants? Why does it say 57? There should be 100 and. Hold on, I have to fix it. There should be 160, not 57. What? What is happening here? Yeah, it says 4-inch pots, and they're not. Hang on, pause. I have to go fix this game. Maybe I can fix it right here. I probably can. Wow, glad I caught that, huh?
Élégance est une arme.
Glad I caught that. Oh my god. All right, you have to do the dad's fix for a little bit. There you go. Will I be auctioning any of the pink bananas? Probably not. Those are $150 plants. I mean, sure, I can auction them, but they're gonna start at like 140. What this? Wow, who just ran away with the banana $25 thing now? You got me. Good thing I didn't get anything in there. Okay. Oh my goodness. At least I'm having fun with it. Let me change the game. Docs. I'm like, wow, that's weird. 3 dads picks in a row. Weird. Oh, that's because they're fucking 60% of the game. That's not right. That's not right. Don't worry, I can fix it. Ba-bum-bum. Yes, it's me. Give me my list, please. Presets. I don't like it. Hold on, I gotta go share it with myself. Hold on. Wait, what be a Plant Daddy show? Someone fucked up. Oh my goodness. All right, game 1. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Renamed it. So just get them. You're not going to be upset. Oh, that's fine. Oh my god, frazzled! And you all have to tell me you're taking my rare plants. Alright, now I have to take out what went. So I have to take out. Whatever, I'll just restart the whole thing. You can have those 3 dots fixed. Whatever. Fine. Close this. Yeah, you can have them for sure. It's my mistake. I'm fixing it though. You almost took me for a ride there. Almost. Uh, game 1. For a second. I'm just gonna call it game 1. Manage products. 169. Correct. Correct. All right. I can't help but laugh, but it's been one of those days too. You ever just have one of those days where you're like, why is everything so fucked up? Oh, just add to it. Okay, so I'm gonna put game 1 in here. And this game here has gotta go. And then I'll go grab all the dash picks, and then we'll carry on, Monty. Oh, so we're not doing tropical wheel spin. Got me. You got me. All right. I've got to go get a new Centrala. Got you, sunflower. All right, let me go pull these plants. A Hughes. 2 new Centralas. Okay. Martina, you're going to pick first. And then the other ones I'll figure out at the end of the game because I can't read stickers. Oh, and you're gonna appreciate this yellow flame. I don't think you get to pick on the yellow flame. Let me go see. I think I only have one in the game. That is correct. There's only one in the game. Here, you can look at this yellow flame. While I go get 2 new Centralas. Come on, wait, bucket. This one has a blue on it. That's fun. Somebody has one of the smaller ones. Okay, so Timo, there's your yellow flame. How's that? I don't think you're upset about that for $75, are you? I don't think you're upset about that at all. Timo, are you happy? What? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's also half price. All right, new Centralas. Who's going first? New Centrala. Oh, cute. There we go. It's Martina. Martina, do you want the one? Perks of growing your own plants. This one has 2 in the pot. Number 1, or ooh, this one's just plain prettier. This one is very root bound. Number 2. This one's bigger. New Centrala. Number 2 or number 1, Martina? Number 1. Okay. All right, sunflower. You can choose between the bigger one or the smaller one. If you want the bigger one or the smaller one, sunflower. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1's got a little bit of damage right here. Sunflower. Number 2. Call. Call. And then let me go get McBoo-Boo's Hughes. And the rest of those we're gonna figure out. They're fucked up. I can't read the sticker. Problem. Bang. Those are gorgeous. Those are absolutely gorgeous. For McBoo-Boo. Also, when you get them, remember that these are essentially plugs. These are not like cuttings or anything. They are stuffed into these 4-inch pots. So damn near all of you are going to have to repot these. Yeah, and they're big. Very pink. Okay, let's try our regular game again. Who's ready? Who's ready to go back to the regular game? Let's not fuck this up. I'm going to pin it. 169 left. All right, fix it now. That was an expensive 3 rips. I think I lost like $200 there. Whoops. Okay. Loop. We can loop 200 of these. The loop is at 3 seconds. So they'll restart every 3 seconds. And we'll try it again at a $10 start. 7 seconds. Okay, you ready? Yeah, famous last words. I thought we were gonna have another one of those shows where it just screwed me. I'm overdue for one of those. It's not today. All right, there it is. It's $1. Go. And then there's some free shit. That was rough. Actually, 4 of them went in here. 4 dad's picks went. So that is one pay $300 mistake. No big deal. All right, here we go. What the fuck? What? Really? Really? What? Really? All right, well, the wheels just screwed me over today. A bit more than that. I'm getting screwed today. Ah. I've got it set up right. I'm looking right at it. Jeez. Oh my God, finally. There goes the green ball. Hey, it's Aglanima though. They're running. Let's go, chat. Martina, you are on fire today, girl. Holy shit. What are you not on fire? You're basically our show celebrity. Oh my God, a tiara. Oh, let me go get your tiara though. Just they're running, folks. Keep going. Don't let me down. I'm gonna go get Martina's dad's pick really quick, and then the rest of them, we're just kind of let them build up a little bit, and then I'll go get 10. Oh my God. Okay, your pick. I have multiple of these, so you get to pick. Even though you're over here kicking my ass. Number 1 or number 2, Martina? These are tiaras. And I could not find these either. Number 1 and number 2. Does that say 4? Number 1, you got it. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Oh, I love you. White. No, those are good. Those are good. The red stardust, beautiful. I'm so glad that we got those in stable cultures. That one, I saw them a few years ago. I was like, oh, those are kind of expensive for Agonimas. Looks like the lab thought so too, and they appear to be nice and stable for us. That means the G. Chris Petiolata. The next one's running go. The red stardust kind of remind me of like a cross between a tiara and maybe a dollar. It's like a nice in between. Okay, what do we got? Green bowl. That's a fair price. That is a fair price. Yeah, let me show you these green bowls. I'm gonna grab a couple of these green bowls real quick to see. Oh, Heather, you can pick when you get here. Let's see. Kiwi red. Green bowl. These are green bowls. Right? Yeah, these are green bowls. So they remind me of like silver bays, which I have a really big one. I will show you. I have a really big one for these. They look just like silver bays. Hey, who's getting a $5 pull? Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. No $5 pulls. The fuck was that? No, 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 no. And a first timer? Lucky duck. Wow, you caught him sleeping. You lucky duck. What was it? A starlight? That's dirt cheap for a starlight. Let me go get it for you. Look at these. Gorgeous. Looks like you got like 5 or 6 in the pot. Probably about 5 or 6 in there. $5. All right, well, get some more. Get some more. I'm gonna need to buy like 20 more spins at at an elevated price. No big deal. No pressure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, dollars run and go. We're going for another like 15 seconds, maybe like 2, 3 more of these, and then we'll go back over to Dad's picks. All right, next one should start in 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. There it goes. Maddox. I should have that right next to me. I do. Look how big these are. These are worth 30, $40. All that. Massive. Big old Maddox. And a Givvy. Holy shit, Miss D, you are on a roll, girl. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Hang out with us. It's not that fun to hang out with. I can get a little spicy from time to time, but most people don't care. They're here for the plants anyway. I get spicy. Yeah, I get spicy. I'm a little mouthy. Well, you know what? Honestly, folks, I mean, in the grand scheme of people in the industry, I am a peppy little spit fuck. I've been here for 7 years, and just the amount of bullshit that I hear from people across the industry, just absolute bullshit. Of course, I can't shut the fuck up. I'm the person that's like, nah, excuse me, nah, I don't like that. Nah, fuck you, I don't like that. I'm that person. Oh, that was a dad's pick. Apparently, I do have more yellow flames. Let me go get it. Any more dad's picks in there? Hey, sunflower. Wait, sunflower. Did you get the other one? No, that's Emo. Okay, let me go get you one. Now, we're gonna have a little buyer education here. We're gonna have a little buyer education for you. And you're gonna stop buying them at $19 right now. I see every time I walk away. Every time. Okay, sunflower. Hey, girl. 2 options. First of all, so for you folks, for your knowledge, what is the difference between a red moon and a yellow flame? It's leaf shape. The flames are more narrow, the moons are more wide. Makes sense, right? These are the yellow flames. Sunflower, I've got a choice for you. This one is unfurling in all red, which the reds stay a little deeper, a little bit longer in these plants, right? Or I've got one that appears to be I can see all yellow, but I'm thinking it might be like a half and half. There goes a free $500 plant. Heather and I bought one each last year for what was it, Heather? Like $6.50? Sunflower, where you at? This is number 2 or number 1, Sunflower? The second one. The yellow one. Yes. Okay. Might have more in there. I think that was all of them. There goes $1. All right, let me go get a sugar bowl. That's a big hit. That's hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. Let me go get these 2, and then we'll get going again. Does anybody need help playing the game? How much is shipping? It should say. I just do ground. It'd be $7.75. Should get at least 5 plants. $6.75. That's cheap. Enjoy that. As soon as it gets cold, it's gonna go to like $15 a box, and you only get 5. Enjoy it. Oh wait, did you already get a dollar? Here's the other one. No, I already grabbed the other $1. Yes, I did. Here's the other $1. Bam, Martina, dollar number 2. Now you've got the collector one and you've got the big one. Put them in the same pot. Also, could not find these plants. Reliably. Sugar bowl. How did I forget that one? That is the only pink sugar bowl for the game. Bang. Good luck finding those anywhere as well. Heather, how much were they last year? Didn't we buy ours for over like $650, weren't they? Fall? Heather, you still here? All right. There's another giveaway for you. She's at work right now, so tell those teachers to. We're talking plants right now. All right, here we go. Next one's running. And if you don't know how to play, say something. We'll show you. The veterans will help you out. Colleen's new. Colleen, you need to know. This is your first time on from Facebook? Did you get a $15 coupon from me? Who is in here that has a $15 coupon? Who's in here? Out yourselves. Tell me in the chats, and then I'll welcome you and tell you like what the fuck is going on here. Nobody? Bolden has got a $15 credit somehow. The 7th one he has obtained. Ask him how do you do it? I thought I was slick getting 2 of them. You didn't get the credit? Well, if you're new, and maybe you're just a little shy, you're not ready to get in here. Oh, Colleen's new. Just everybody's new tonight. Today. Wow, it's not even nighttime. Invites. All right, first of all, everybody take a screenshot of the chat. That is the URL you visit. You should just visit it just in case. You literally, everybody should go and put it in there because you'll click enter. And if you're already here, then it just brings you back to the show. Sometimes it gives people between, what was it, 7? I don't know why people got $7 in credit, but I've seen up to 25. Yeah, new. Welcome in, Colina. There's a callback's also Colleen. That's who I was giving a hard time to. Welcome in, Colina. Did you get your $15 credit? Did you get your free money? Everybody that's here on Whatnot got their free credit, didn't they? At some point. And then it's got to be. It said you did. All right, girl. That's free money. That is credit It's not a coupon. It's not a discount. That is cash money in your account. If you click the wallet, am I pointing at the wallet? I am. Click the wallet there. It should say how much credit you have in there. Whenever you make a purchase, it's going to go towards whatever you're buying. It does not go towards shipping, is the catch. But you should see in there, it'll tell you $7, whatever the shipping price is. So, you cannot lose on any game. All right? If I were you and I had the $15 credit, I would spend it on the all dads pick game. But you're going to have to spend an extra, it'd be like $67 for a pull there. I can get how maybe you're not ready for that level of commitment yet. I get that. I've got this game for you if you're not. Because it's $1 start. And just get your, Colleen, swipe until $14. That shit's free for you. Let's go, get in there. I am out of the desert rose. It is too hot in the desert. Brittany and I are not pulling desert plants until it cools off. So fall. I usually do it for about a month. I bring in all the hybrids and the rare stuff here in the Sonoran Desert, all grown from seed. And then when it gets too hot, we gotta stop. We just gotta stop. So I don't know. It depends on the weather. It needs the daytime temperature needs to go under like 105, and then we'll go back out there and pull plants. Next one's up. What's up, Katie? Welcome in. Yeah, let Colleen get a $15 pull, everybody. Colleen, if you get in there. No, they said no. No, you gotta play. Keep fighting. Keep going. Keep it going. They said no. No, you gotta win in here, Kathleen. Colleen. Spin games be popping. I got hot shit in there. I got hot ass shit. And I don't have full games. I've got like 160 of the dollar starts, and I think I only had 100 of the dad's picks. Keep it going. Let's go, Jack. And then I'm stopping. I'll go get Brittany in a minute, and then I'll get some help. I'll get some help on this. I have stickers for every single one. Okay. This is the premium shop, where I got a printer to make sure I keep track of every single plant. That's why you don't see complaints in our, one of the many reasons you don't see complaints in our reviews. Also, by the way, sorry, Colleen, just hang out, Colleen, hang out. They'll run out of steam, or you can save it for another show. No pressure. It's good in any show, anywhere on Whatnot. You can use that money. So please, use Whatnot. That money's there for you to take wherever you want, girl. Britton and Karen will be there. I think we'll probably be here on Saturday. We're trying to get caught up. That's too cheap. I will set the minimum. Don't you do it. Let's go, chat. Come on. If you're worn out, you're worn out. Rachel snuck one in there. Yeah, you can come today. I'm here though. I might be able to end the. Let's go, chat. Come on. All right. Well. Setting the minimums. And we're gonna go rapid fire. We're going rapid fire. 2 second sudden death at 22. 2 second sudden death. They are gonna reset every 1 second. This is very fast. You just gotta get you're just trying to get one little swipe in there, okay? They go very fast. They're gonna restart every 1 second. 2 second sudden death. Ready, set, go. And then it should reset for me as soon as it spins. There it goes. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're ripping them. We're ripping them. Where them dad's picks at? 10% of those dad's picks. There you go. Just go slow. Just go slow. Mykins are huge. I think we can go like 10 more. Cheese? It's a fair price on cheese. I'm seeing those going over 25 bucks everywhere. The Ruby Garoots. I feel like it's due for a dad's pick. And I left them. Those first 4 dad's picks that went, they're in this game too. I left them. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let me know when we slow down. Who is the first time? Mountain Tropics, welcome in. What you got? Snow White? We put new on there for you. Yeah, you might end up with some extra shit in there. You never know. And some free shit. There's some free shit. Go. Welcome in, Mountain Tropics. Do you, Mountain Tropics, do you sell plants here? That sounds like a future or current plant seller. Are you here with us? Or are you? Yes. Well, welcome into the show. I hope your shows are doing well over here or whatnot. I know there was a bit of a debacle there with the shipping for a little bit. There we go. How about a red carrot, which is actually a 10 carat. Reds and 10s are the same thing. Well, you can pick. You can pick. How about that? You want number one? Number one? Who just got this? Who was this? Taylor. Number one or number two? Number two? These are roots coming up and out of the pot. These are essentially 4-inch plugs, folks. Number one or number two, Taylor? Yeah, they're fucking huge. They're huge. Number two? Good call. Wait 5 to 10 days to repot this thing, but needs a repot. Okay, slow down. Just slow it on down. Okay. Now we can talk. Let me make sure I don't miss any more dad specs. And then I'm going to go get. Can we just slow down for a second? Yeah, I'm going to grab them all right now. Yeah, I got a whole list here. Let me go get Brittany. I'm going to get some help. Okay. Brittany is coming. She's going to finish that box, and then we're going to pull all of these ones. Well, perfect time for an intermission. And then just chat about plants. She will be here. Give her like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Turkish. We got 30 of those done. Giveaway is up. Are you? Yes, Rainbows and Unicorns is on sale on the website. $15 a bag, folks. If you don't know what this is, chat, let them know. Let them know in the chat. How many of you using Rainbows and Unicorns and you like the results? First of all, at 15 bucks a bag, this is the best, cheapest stuff available anywhere. But you can't make it yourself for that price. You cannot. In fact, it costs you over 300 bucks just to buy all the base ingredients to make one bag. So, fun fact. What is it? Plant Daddy? All my plants are in it. Exactly. That's what y'all same Z's. It's a soilless medium, folks. It's comprised of cocoa chips, cocoa pith, a little bit of perlite, a little bit of compost. That's worm poop. I'm sorry, worm castings. That's the worm poop. The compost, man, I almost had it, didn't I? I almost had it. The compost is a leaf compost. That way it doesn't smell like shit. I know. You're welcome. That would be my dad to call me and let me know that a storm probably broke something at his house. I love those phone calls. Anyways, it's a complete mix, folks. Has your calcium, magnesium, manganese, boron, 67 other trace elements and minerals. Comes with the correct ratio of fertilizer, all natural, 6 God. Oh my God. How about now? Yeah, how about now? Thank you. How about now? We're gonna zoom out. Oh my gosh. That was cool. Whatnot. Fix that, please. If somebody like tries to co-host with me, don't fucking fuck my whole stream up. All right. Am I back? Don't worry. You just missed a lot of fuck shit ass. That's that. And you just missed me cussing a bunch. That's that. That's it. That's it. What happened? I don't know. So somebody wanted to like co-host with me. It showed like a co-host request or something weird. I've never even seen that before. Never seen that before. And then I shrank it, and then still no volume. Well, I would never call you names. I would call you names, but only the nice kind. Unless you do something obnoxious, then you know you get what you get. You get what you get in life. All right. Well, oh no, it's you get what you put in, right? I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I will. I'll try to check out what that was. It was like a co-host request. We're just waiting for Brittany, and then we'll do some plans. Like when you're sassy, sometimes. I wasn't cussing you out. I would. First of all, I would never. I would not do that to all of you at once. Just I will do it individually. All right. Do not put that past me. I will do that individually. Absolutely. It's just not very often, you know. Apparently, that behavior is frowned upon. Hello, my love. Hi. How are you? Y'all jacked up and good to go? Ripping your Red Bulls? Well, if you just help me get caught up really quick. My R&U pitch got axed. Well, we sold a couple of bags, so that's good. That's good. I'll start the flash sale again. Wow. So rainbows and unicorns. Yeah, it's the best stuff. It really is. You wake up in the morning, you smell a bag. It really is the best, and you'll know it too. You'll absolutely know it. And my closest competitor, who is not even as good as mine, wants $25 to $27 a bag. I've got them for $15 up on the website. Has everything you need in it, folks. All right, it's got everything. It's got your all-natural fertilizer, calcium, magnesium, manganese, boron, 67 other trace elements and minerals. Has your beneficial bacteria. By the way, folks, if you open the bag or you leave them, you let them sit, and you open the bag, that white, it is not mold. That is mycorrhizae. You know how many wildly intelligent people out there have thrown bags away? Send me messages, cussing me out. First of all, not a good idea. I'm responding kind. Cussing me out, going, it's moldy shit. You could have just read the fucking ingredients and been like, mycorrhizae bacteria. Huh, what is that? Oh, there's a picture of exactly what I'm looking at, and people pay extra for that. But no, you're an idiot, and you threw it away. Yeah, you know, you can't help them all.
It's just another drink.
You can't help them all. It's not mold at all. That is, those are bacteria colonies breaking down organic material, basically creating a living soil, if you will. It's a living. It's alive. Oh, let me do this. Also, by the way, if you want to come to the spin games and you're not getting alerts from whatnot, that will happen with these surprise sets. Bookmark this spin game alert. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Someone's trying to buy it. One time. They're not going to let you. Centurion's kicking that bad boy back. That is a terrible song. Nobody wants it. That's why is that in my playlist? We have happy soil. We do. We do. Anyways, bookmark this because when I hit the flash sale on it, you're going to get a notification that I am running not gambling games. There we go. This one? Yeah. Well, the high was in there, but it was supposed to be Congonesis, so I swapped it. Oh, you were keeping that? Apparently, I sold somebody one of Brittany's plants, so I'm in trouble now. Let's sell some plants. What's up, Josie? Let's sell some plants. I maintain surprise sets. What do we want to do? Dad's picks? All dad's picks. Bang. There it is. I think Sunflower got it. The Congonasis. Sunflower, that shingle plant. If you would like to trade that for one of my other dad's picks, I would not be upset about that.
Fine.
It sounds fine. It sounds very, very fine. Sounds like I might die today. Today might be my last day. Who wants to do the dad's picks? I'll start. I'll pick them out and run them as auctions if you want. But if you use the Klarna Pay in 4, that's the best way to do it. Because then you're making payments on rare plans. That's not dangerous at all, is it? What's it say? What's the sticker say on that? On your what does the sticker say? The name? Smith? Smith McCauley. Mikhail. If you would like to swap something out, check in the list there. Reasonable. You can't swap it out for an $800 plan. But if you want like a silver sword, variegated silver sword, or maybe a red moon or something like that, done. Message to join a group for me? Nah, I don't send messages on Facebook. Did it have my name? Somebody trying to pretend to be me? I have a rare plant group on there that has like 300 pending members. In here. I can just send you that. Send me a message, Smith. And I'll list out comparable swaps. That's actually basically anything you swap that for. It's going to be at or greater than that value. Red, yellow, Congo, TC. All right, let me go get this. That's a hot one. Hundreds of dollars. Also, chat about these. Hundreds. Okay. So let's talk about these. So what these are, we're calling them orange yellow Congos. They are the tissue cultures off of variegated red Congo. A couple things you should know. I have seen that in my high nutrient solution in my hydroponics, I'm getting reds out of it again. So if you've ever heard me, these haven't gone yet. Yeah, these are for people to pick.
No. Go back.
Everything behind me does. I have to pop those up, well, but they can go back in the bed. And then there's this to go grab. Rachel, spending too much. You're not spending too much on these. Those are variegated Congos. So put them in rainbows and unicorns. It's going to come in rainbows and unicorns. Leave it in there. Nice high nutrient. Looks like it's drawing out those reds. But that is why we're calling them orange or yellow instead of variegated red Congos, because the reds are not extra pronounced. Your plant plates that had like a post in like 2 years? Yeah, that's weird. Doesn't need a repot? No, I've got it for you. No, I'm going to send it to you. It's in liquor right now. But that's going to come to you in this size pot. Rainbows and unicorns should be good until spring. There goes a 10 carat, which is right next to me. Bang. These are painted leaves. Look at that. Is that Ashley? Ashley. Yeah. Totes Gorge. Totes Gorge. Totes. It's all the gorge. I'm just gonna leave it here. You guys can stare at this thing. I think these are some of my favorite. For sure. They look painted. They really do. The camera's not doing it justice either, trust me. Look at that. I need to get like a high def camera. Gotta get a high def. All right, Brittany is grabbing them. Here we go. Hemo, Richard, 4-inch dick. Ta-da! All your hopes and dreams. Here we go. Ashley, Snow White. Snow White. I have nothing to brag about, but eventually it'll be nice. Taylor, look at all these marble queens. Look how full my marble queens are. Loaded. Absolutely loaded. Shangri-La, Smith McHale. Shangri-La. Which, by the way, Love Song is a highly variegated Shangri-La. That's what they are. Oh, no, you can just add something to, I think is it Mountain Tropicals? You can add some rainbows and unicorns or something to it. Snow White, Taylor. Okay. I just thought I just called out your name for another Snow White. Mountain Tropics. Silver Stripes, Colleen. There's that silver in it right there. You see it? See that band of silver? That is how that one gets its name. Ruby Garuda, Taylor. So Ruby Garuds. Ruby Garuds. I've got some very pretty Aglanemas this year. It's like they're finally starting to get popular in the U.S. I think over in Asia, the Aglanemas are probably the most popular thing. That and the Alocasias. Micans. Very full pots of Micans. Very full pots. All of them have runners. Getting close. Got a Ice Frost. Smith, McHale. If you want these to get more frosty, they're a lot like Pariso Verde's fertilizer. Blast them with light, and you get more frost. They get very frosty. Bulbasaur? I always say prop in the dirt. The problem with glasses of water is because the water will come anaerobic. So unless you plan on swapping the water out like daily, every other day, just go straight to soil. Or the aeroponics. Or a prop box. So if you're in Arizona and you have low humidity and you got a little nub on it, cut it, put it in a prop box until your root activates, then just put it in soil. Rachel spends too much on a big Swiss cheese. I have Bulbasaurs coming in. Just like I said would happen like 3 or 4 months ago. I was like, yeah, you should just wait and not buy those fucking $50 tissue cultures because I have Bulbasaurs in 4-inch pots coming. And I think they're going to be somewhere between like $75 and $100 for a 4-inch pot. That's what you guys were paying for the tissue cultures 3 to 5 months ago. You were paying for that as tissue cultures. You could have skipped all the hard work and then just waited, 3 months. I forgot when I started to tell people to not buy those. Micans for Martina. But here they are. Just like I said. Same thing happened with the Tycons. Enjoy, McBoo-Boo. Oh my God. White Etna, Martina. That's going to be at your local farmer's market this weekend. Next weekend. Next weekend. You're not going to get them until like Monday or Tuesday. Skip these. Yep. Skip these. That was me. That is my fuck up. I have to fix. I have to read because the sticker doesn't say I have to read what their dad's fixed for. Shangri-La for Smith. Nice and full. Loaded. Also comes with some sprouted something or other. I don't know what that is. Could be wheat. Could be something rare. Who knows? Snow White, Mountain Tropics. Oh, I bought a mixed bag. I think I bought 10 low color and 10 high color. I'll put the low color in my hydroponics, and those will be high color in a month. Smith, more cheese. There's 2 cheese in here. Most of the cheese have multiple. Space. Green bowl, Heather. Bang.
That's the beauty of space.
Vikings, Taylor. What's up, Annie? Annie, we're not gambling. Okay, I'm going through plants right now. Give me just a second. I'll be caught up. Looks like I got 3 more to show. Call Matt. Crespetiolata. Hoya Crespetiolata. 2 more here, and then we're caught up. Then we're going to go back to not gambling. Silver Stripe. What a nice pull on that. 15. That is a killer deal. I have had Dad's Picks go for $1. Hoya Parasitica, Ashley. Look at all that. Look at all that Hoya. Look at all of it. No cuttings here. And then Rachel's. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, we're going back to it. Oh, Baby Tiger.
Into that night. Old day. Bird. Rain.
Not done.
Rain.
Ashley, Katrina.
Night.
Katrina. That's very pink.
The wise men at their end. No darkness right. Because their words
Etna, Martina. That's 2 of those.
do not
Well,
go gentle.
I have a very wide selection, but
Against the tide.
I can't. I can't get 500 different cultivars, unfortunately. Martina, Crespetiolata. Is that the last one? That's not Red Stardust.
Sorry. Right.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. And then Baby Tiger for Smith McHale. There should be the pinkish ones over there. Yeah, if you're new to Whatnot, you should have credits. Annie Oakley, are you new to Whatnot? You saw my ad running on ChatGPT or Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok. There's the Stardust, Martina. That's Stardust. Those are pretty. Very happy that we got these stabilized and in production. You see my ad, and then you put a nice comment on there, right? Like, yo, this dude's for real. Get your free money. He has plants. He has the plants. I got him right here. What is going on here? Why is this guy weird? Well, that is just doing something weird. All right, we're back to the dollar starts. Who's ready? Drop your green hearts if you're ready for some dollar starts. There's that Givvy. We're getting it going. All right, if you're new in here, Annie, you're gonna figure it out real quick. There's a giveaway going, so you got 5 minutes to figure out that we're not gambling in here. The surprise set we're about to start. 80% of the time, you're probably gonna pay less, a fair price, or less than what they go for. 10% of the time, you're gonna get something rare. Those are the Dad's Picks, and 20% of the time, the house wins. You're gonna overpay, I don't know, $3 to $7, based off what we're doing here. Probably $3 to $7. But I would argue $3 to $7 is worth the service at Rare Plant Daddy. It's worth it. Top rated shop. I don't know, coming up on 50,000 sales, 10,000 5-star reviews. Legit. All right. That's the old Dad's Pick. I don't want that one. I want game 1. All right, here we go. We're back at it. So if you want to know what's in the games, remember, you go to the shop, go to auction or the buy now, depending on what game. All right, all Dad's Picks are in the buy now. The dollar star auctions, obviously in the auctions tab. You click on the description. That's going to tell you all the plants that are in there. It's also going to tell you who's won what. And now we're going to get them started. Do we want to go fast or slow? Fast or slow? 3 seconds sudden death? Or do we want to do dollar start? Fast? Okay. Slow, fast. All right. Well, we're 50-50 voting in the chat now. One for fast, one for slow. John, you do not get a weighted vote due to your moderator stats. I do apologize for that. Fast, fast, fast.
All the ladies like it fast.
Yeah, the ladies want it fast. You're too slow, John. Oh! Hey, do you hear that? I got it. You can complain to Brittany about it later. All right, we're going fast. All right, what was it? It was 22, right? It was 22. All right, we're going fast. 22, 2 second, 1 second reloads. They're gonna be fast. And this, the printer's gonna go. Brittany appears to be helping for a little bit, so let's do it quick. Go! We haven't had complaints in a long time. I think our lowest rating in like the last month or two is a 4.2. It's been pretty good. All right, here we go. We're printing. We're printing. Oh, the baby tiger. Honey, you gotta give me the baby tiger. There goes a Hughes. Grab a Hughes while you're over there, honey. $22 Hughes. Nice grab, Taylor. There's a ring of fire. You grab the Hughes. We're gonna let this load up a little bit. Brittany's gonna come over and get them, and we're grabbing all the plants today. This the sticker printing has been nice. That's a little bit heavy of a spin there, Melissa. Make a note on that for you. I'm gonna toss a bag of dirt in there for you. That's dirt. I'll get you a bag of dirt in there, Melissa. The sample bag. Some extra. Hughes. Wait, where'd you go with the Hughes sticker? I think you have it there. Is the Hughes sticker on there? Did you put it on here? Yeah. Yeah. Hughes. Remember when you're getting these dad picks, especially the aglaonemas? Especially the aglaonemas. These are 4-inch plugs, is what they are. Nope, none of those. These are essentially plugs, folks. You might be able to leave them for like 2 to 4 weeks to let them acclimate, but be ready to pot them up. There is the Hughes for Taylor. Here's the baby tiger. Who got this? Who's that? Smith McHale, baby tiger. I could not find those. When you get this, let it acclimate, pot it up to here. But that is deep as we could pot it in these pots, folks. That's how deep these roots are. They're basically like 6 and 8-inch pots. Put in the 4-inch pots because the shipping got a little crazy, didn't it?
Always, because everybody's running out of pots and like.
Yeah, well, everybody's running out of pots. Tariffs are fun. Chris Petiolata for Taylor. Yeah, I used up everything we had. Pothos. Oh my God, look at this. That's your marble queen. How about that? That's the marble queen. The Hughes? Yeah. Hughes? Get you a picture. Is it good? That was a good picture. Tag me. Tags, please. Ooh, those are fun. Lucky Red, Melissa. Oh God, those are gorgeous. Those are gorgeous. I don't know why these are called Lucky Reds. There's a little bit of red to them.
Maybe they get redder.
We're in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Maybe we have a name wrong.
It could be. Ring of Fire. Nice and full. Nice and full. Vikings. I clicked on the Facebook thing for how do you get it? It's $15. You use it. You just use the $15 credit to get free whatever you want or whatnot. Just gotta check. Check in click wallet. Pick up by default. Make sure you see your $15 credit in there, and that is how you get a free plan. You might not get a free one in this game right now because they're at $22. Shangri-La Taylor. Nice and full. Palimbas. These are my last of my palimbas. Hoya palimba. There you go. Mikens. Melissa. Nice full pot of Mikens. Nice and full. Bannock for redfish candy. Already has runners on it. There are 4 in this spot. That is Bannock. And Brittany is getting the rest. All right, where we at? Where am I? There we go. Still going. Melissa, see boo boo. What's a dad's pick? I feel like a dad's pick is due. Feel it. Feel it. Yeah, there's like 10 of them over here. It should hit any second. Marvel Queen, Taylor. Jesus, look how big some of these leaves are. And don't be surprised if you have to cut away the pots. You gotta see it in your wallet? Here. You might have to enter it again. It's for new users to Whatnot. You have to be a new Whatnot user. Take a screenshot of the chat, type that into a URL. Sometimes it like glitches out and you just got to go to the URL again and then it'll give you your credit. And that's cash credit. It's not a coupon. You can use it for any product in any show. It does not go towards shipping. That is that. Ring of Fire, Josie. Is that a variegated Ring of Fire?
They all do like variegated?
No, they have white variegation. Like they have the Ring of Fire, and then they have ones with white variegation on it. Oh, that might be something special. It's Palimba. Velosa for Melissa. Velosa. Couple runners on them. All right, I'm caught up. Holy shit. All right, slow it down. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Giveaways are gone. We don't need to do that. Maybe it's dirt, maybe it's rocks. Could be rocks.
I like rocks.
I like rocks. There you go. Yeah, whenever you're done. 4 more for you. Let's go with surprise sets. How about a dad's pick? All right, this is the hot shit right here. This is the hot shit. And you could use Klarna, paying 4 with those. All right? Klarna, paying 4. Does anybody here want me to start a $75 bid for a guaranteed dad's pick? Does anybody want to start? I can pick one out and start, but it starts at 75. Does anybody want to bid on them? You're guaranteed a dad's pick. I don't know. We're raving at the Ren Fair. Okay. Dad's pick. Managed products. Let me go pick one out here. What number? That was yeah, that mix was weird. It's on my new music channel, so sometimes it throws me some weird ass shit.
It's always make you like the Renaissance.
It knows I like the Red Bear. I get it. I go every year. Number 93. Yeah, you have to pick the ones way out there.
Music to a pirate ship.
Yes, I used to when we go to the vet. They have Alexa there, and I would tell Alexa to play pirate shanties. I'm the pirate shanty bandit. It's doing it again. We're in Turkey. What was it? Number 93. I'm almost there. All right, here it comes. Number 93. Starting bid. 75. 10 seconds. 10-second re-up. There we go. There it is. Number 93 is run. There it is. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Do we have allergies to any food? Yeah. What is? It's the oil. What is that weird fucking oil that just? It's seed oils seem to fuck her guts up. You don't actually know what it was. It just wet.
That's just a guess.
Why don't I have a sticker? What's going on? Oh, okay.
You won nothing.
Yeah, you win nothing.
What is it? What is Willy Wonka
It's about to
say?
spin.
What does Willy Wonka say?
You lose. You win nothing. Good day.
Good day, sir.
How about grab an andini? Grab a big ass andini over there. Couldn't find these either. Couldn't find them. Gene Wilder? Gene Wilder was great. For me, Willy Wonka was his best role. But yeah, I was a kid when I watched that. And Dean, big ones on the ground. Yeah, you can grab a big one. I think were the Andinis the biggest ones? No, the variegated nuts and garnaboomy. How about a little of that, Bolin? How about a little of that? Bang. That's big dog. Yeah, they're big. Not sure if you can even find stuff like this in like 6 or 8 inch pots. Maybe if you're cruising around Florida and you got lucky. A Willy Wonka J.G. Wentworth mix. It would be so bad that we loved it.
Dude, I would like that.
Dude, I would like that. I would like that.
I'd like
I would like it a lot.
J.
Oh, like how? Brittany's mixing it up right now for us. How hard is it to ship plants like that? It is hard. We've been doing it for years.
Deliver by wagon.
And Brittany delivers by wagon. I don't know. Is there a joke in there?
But Allie and I.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, but yeah, we've been in the industry for years now. We've figured it out after, I don't know, 200,000 plants? 150, 200,000 plants?
We had a lot of help from a friend in the beginning, teaching us a lot of different things.
We did have help in the beginning.
A good friend that already had a plant business, and she taught us how to get our import license.
Yeah, we had somebody teach us how to get our import license, how to pack them.
We love to help other people because we were helped. So
Yeah, we got help. What do you want to know? Business-wise, we don't really lose many plants, but there was a period in the beginning where I had to account for shipping losses. I don't really have to do it anymore. Summertime, we're less than 1%. Wintertime, we're like 3.5%, 4%. Dirt should not be falling out. No, we do not have dirt falling. No. Who's this? Who's this silly goose? Smith! Silver goose!
Sure, it happens on occasion.
Goosey.
Things do happen. Plants do things sometimes.
That's how you fix that problem.
But it needs a little bit of water.
Yeah, you want water?
This one too. But
Oh, God, these are really fucking
that's
pretty.
the last one.
That's the last one. These are really fucking pretty. Who's this? Lucky Reds. Melissa. Those just fucking pop. Those just pop. Sorry, I'm supposed to be showing you, not me. I'm busy looking at your plants. You will like that. Indeed, that one needs some water too.
I know.
Hit it. Go put it in the bin. Get it some fertilizer. Hit it with some hydro first. Melissa, don't fertilize that plant for a little bit. I'm about to blast it. Marble Queen.
With the water.
Yeah, just put it in the edge of the water. Marble Queen Smith McHale. That is a lot.
Put it in the edge of the water. Just get some of the fancy water out of the bin, you mean?
Yeah, I'll fill a jug when you go by and just hit some of them. Redfish candy. You like that candy? Who likes redfish candy? Oh, you like them? Like the Swedish fish?
Yeah.
What's the flavor on it? It's cherry, right?
Cherry.
It's cherry.
Girls, I know it's exciting when your date brings you home and kisses you goodnight at the door. That's not to
Fungi, Smith McHale. Fungi. You got 3 of them in there already throwing runners. And if you didn't know about Hoyas, They throw long runners, right, with their vines looking for something to attach to. You put a little hoop or a basket around it, interweave your vines. That's how you get the long, big leaves, and then they'll bloom for you. I'm moving into Hoyas over the winter. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah. Brittany just fertilized that plant, so it has perfection. If you know some like little white crystals on the top, don't worry. That's from my hydroponic solution. It's fresh up. Yeah, this winter. Here, let me get a. I got some more giveaways for you. Here you go. This winter, I'm bringing in load of Hoyas to grow in house. So probably about 100 different cultivars of it. So coming into spring next year, we'll be growing our own Hoyas. So you can get Hoyas directly from us. Tips for first-time sellers. Know your numbers. Know your numbers. We've been here for 2 years, and we've seen a lot of sellers come into the plant category and show themselves through the door because they're not pricing their plants appropriately. What I think happens is they go into the bigger shows. We used to be one of the bigger shows, and then I quit doing like the Givvy Goblin shit, turned off marketing and ads and shit. But you'll go in there and then you're seeing people, they're doing dollar starts. But if you can't get your margin out of that, stop doing dollar starts. You're just going to put yourself out of business. And I know of at least 3 that are still doing shows that are now offering different products at different prices because they probably did the math and realized they'd be better off flipping burgers at McDonald's than packing plants. So know your numbers. Know your numbers. Whatnot's fee will be 8. Premier Shop is like 7.1%, 8%. That's not the actual number. It's closer to like 12.5%, 15%. Then you have to calculate in your giveaways and your shipping spend. Know your numbers. That's the best piece of advice I can give you. And do a good job. Don't hassle people for refunds. If you send something out and they're not happy with it, give them a refund. Request that they send it back. That's it. Don't hassle them on it. Nobody likes that shit in the plant community. Like if you send plants and they arrive all fucked up, that's on us as sellers. Yes, it sucks. We're responsible for USPS and UPS. Part of the business.
I would say too that you're not going to be great on your first couple of shows. It's like it takes time.
Yeah. I'll open up that seller's course here soon. I'm very busy. We're short staffed, and I have not time to finish rolling out Botana Sun or open up access to the Whatnot Sellers course. I have one. I have an actual course for you.
Okay, can I go get
Pick them tries? I do not. Yeah, we good?
Lonnie?
I would love an Irani. Yeah, get me all fired up. Yeah. I'm gonna get some crack in the channel. And I'm happy. Also, you come into my shows and ask me questions. I'm happy to help. Yeah, it's on the desk. But just to remember, y'all, when you're getting advice from people, make sure you're getting it from a qualified source. We've been in the industry for 7 years. We've done over $1 million in plant sales here on Whatnot alone. So that's I don't think anybody else has done $1 million in the plant category yet, aside from us. When you buy bulk and then when you get it, they remove stuff. Yeah, don't fucking do that. Don't. And sometimes you're gonna lose, especially on Whatnot or any live selling, a QVC style, anything. If you're on auctions and stuff, sometimes you're gonna lose. You know how many times on these spin games I've had my ass handed to me? I've walked out paying money to work. Several. It hurts. It hurts. I don't recommend these spin games unless you can run a lot of them. They average out. And then for you buyers out there, check reviews. Go check reviews. A lot of your heartaches could have been solved by just simply going there and just taking a peek at those reviews. Sellers, here's another thing. You want to ruin your reputation real fast in this industry? Send bugs. There are several sellers on this app right now that I don't know if they still are. I haven't seen them for a while. They might have gotten the heads up because I don't know. I think other sellers, I wasn't the only one going on live being like, "Can you guys please stop fucking doing that? Like, you're hurting the entire playing category. Please stop doing that." And I have not seen either of those sellers for a little bit. What about on pests? Pest is something that you're just gonna deal with, especially when you're bringing in thousands of units a month, thousands of them. It's just something you deal with. Over here, we have phytosanitaries, so state governments, phytosanitary, our shipments leaving where they're coming from, and then we have the Arizona Department of Ag inspect them when they get here. Even still, pests is something you deal with. So as a collector, have pesticides on hand. Can't do pesticides, keep a healthy population of beneficial bugs always there. If you're a seller and you do not have pesticides, you are doing it wrong. That is fucked up. You should be treating all of your plants. All our shit gets treated regardless. Regardless. Everything gets treated. Doesn't matter. Don't see them? I don't care. Treat them. Yeah, you sell out really fast. So when you get started, you're gonna have to build an audience. I recommend buy it nows and flash sales. Okay, it's not as exciting, but that's how we started. And what that will help you with sellers is it will get you into a cadence, right? So this is a fucking show. I don't know if a lot of you knew this, but a lot of this spicy and this attitude and whatever bullshit I'm up to at the time, a lot of that's showbiz, right? I'm here to entertain you. A lot of you are in here and you're not buying. But my job now is to entertain you. So sellers, knowing your numbers and not doing those dollar starts, especially when you get started, helps you with two things. One, it keeps you in business so you don't go out of business, right? You're not gonna want to keep doing shows where you make 118 bucks and then you spend all day. You're gonna realize you make $2 an hour. You're not gonna do it for long, okay? But it will help you get into a cadence of what to do when you're not selling plants. That is a skill set you have to have as a live seller. What to do when you're not selling plants. I fill it with hot wind. Lots and lots of hot wind. That's what I do. Sometimes it works. Sometimes. Yeah. And you'll get a crew where, I'm not for everybody. Straight up. I ain't for fucking everybody. I'm not trying to be for everybody, all right? There's some people that think this is Walmart, and it absolutely is not. And that's just not for everybody, right? So you're new, you're a live seller, you're just getting started in there. Some pro tips: know your numbers, set your prices so you don't go out of business, so you're profitable. Do buy it nows and flash sales. You're not going to do as many sales. You're not. But you're going to maintain your averages, you'll stay in business, and you'll learn what to do when you're not selling plants. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. And I've had multiple nine-figure entrepreneurs mentoring me in my college days in Santa Barbara. And one of kind of the deal is sharing this knowledge and wisdom is expected. They be like us. Don't gatekeep. It doesn't make sense. There are a couple of things I will gatekeep. I'm not going to give you my fucking vendors, but everything else is fair game. And I'm happy to help, kind of pay it forward. I'm very grateful for the things that was bestowed upon me and just little tidbits of knowledge here and there. And yeah, so you give it back. You give it back. I'm just giving you the knowledge they gave me anyway. So I didn't come up with this shit on my own. I'm not that smart. Some people think I'm a huge asshole, though. And you know what? I have been a huge asshole to many people. I was simply responding in kind. Speaking of which, name that should be not named. Where are my $1,800 in plants? Are you in here? I know you come into my shows. Yeah, you're not in here. For looking at fare for vendor shopping, it's overpriced. What are you selling, Mountain Tropics? Actually, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You know what? You want a really good piece of advice? Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Stop being fucking lazy. Pick up the damn phone and start calling. Call them. All my vendors, every single vendor, every single plant, was because I did two things. I went to Google, sent them an email. Here's my tax information. Please send me your price list. There are thousands of them. There's like 80 of them in Florida alone that do these tropical plants. That's all you do. Another thing that I did is I went to Google Maps into areas that grow the plants I want. Here in the Sonora Desert, Southern California, and basically all of Florida. And I've typed in nursery. I picked up the phone, I talked to him. I was like, hey, I'm over in Arizona. Can I get your plants? How do I get them? Like, what's up? How much do they cost? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And buy plants. You want to? Here's another pro tip. You want to help yourself out? Buy plants by the pallet. If you're buying rare plants, obviously a pallet will run you like 50 G's. Don't do that. But when you're buying from the growers, they expect you to buy them by the pallet or the case. So save your money. Get a pallet of plants. Make sure you can take care of them. You might take you a month or two to go through them all. What else do you want to know? Who wants to gamble? I mean, not gamble. Does anybody? You guys want to buy some plants for me? I will keep giving you all of this free information if you'll just buy some plants. Yeah, Botanicon is coming soon. I had deposit for the tissue culture, this debacle. I'm only one person, and I'm kidding. I don't have enough time in the day, so I had to set the Botanicon project down for a week or two. It's coming, then. You can go get your vendors from there. All right, are we doing some plants? What's this? 100% chance. We just did these. Let's go back to our regular ones. I'll run a couple rips at $1 start. If you don't know what's going on, don't worry. The others will show you. We're definitely not gambling. Okay? All right? You tell the government. And because legally, this is not gambling. We're doing this one. Here we go. Fast or slow? You know what? We did fast last time. Let's do some slow ones. We're going to do some slow ones. For the noobs. For the noobs, we're going to do dollar starts. And they're going to restart every 3 seconds. Okay? Dollar start. Surprise sets. 10% are dad's pick. 80% you're going to be happy. Go. Ready, set, go. It's $1. We're running them at $1. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go. Nah. Hell no. I will put them right back to $22. Nah. Come on. If you're under 25, it's a fucking hell of a deal. Wow. Okay. Pink Pamela. Yeah, that's a $38 plant. The next one should be running any second. Yeah, that one's pretty lucky. Where's it going? Gave me an error. All right. Well, one more dollar start, but I will set the minimum on you because I know my numbers. If you get too greedy, I just set it at what it's got to be. Let me go get this pink Panama. Don't let me down. Who's this for? Lauren? Hey, girl. Hi. How about that? How about a little of that? That is hot, pink. That is hot. Hot. All right, keep it going. The starlights, I'm going to walk away. Don't you? You don't want them here for. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to tap fake today. Oh, you're tempting. Starlight, Mikey. Nice full pots of them. I think there's 5 of them in there. I have Billy in here. Okay, Billy. Oh, there goes a hot one. Big Andini. There goes a hot one. Yeah, and you're done. $5 and you're done. And you're done. You get $22 starts now. I told you you get too greedy. Yeah, you missed. Hell yeah, you did. Now there's no more to miss. 5 second sudden death. 100 pulls of them. All right, you're back at rapid fire. You did it, not me. Oh shit, it's $1. Oh my god, that's not right. That's not right. You're lucky. Give me just a second, Kara. Let me reset this thing, and I'm gonna go get one of your Givvies. They're huge. They are huge. Start auction. I'll give you 3 seconds on this. How about that? There you go. Now I'm gonna go get stuff. That's how it's gonna be. I've had my numbers. I don't have to do any more dollar starts. Should restart. Should restart. There it goes. All right. There, honey. All right, Carl. All right, look how big these are. Look how big these are. Full hands. Full hands. This is Andini. I'm not sure if you can even find this in the U.S. They are big. These are basically 4-inch plugs. I'd leave them in. Once you get them, let them acclimate. Leave them in this pot for 30 days. Then repot them in some RNU. Should be good. Yeah, and they are hot pink. They are hot pink. Probably no, it's fine. She might lose her sleep in transit. Don't care though. You will not care when you get that. What? Nobody? That you only want my spins at $5 a rip? Well, no. I'll reach your plan, so. Overstrike. And Shangri-La. Where you at, Lala? Let's go. I'll run it on it. All right, here we go. Woo! How about some Harlequins? I tried pricing these out. I don't know what's going on. They've got. I saw some vendors. I think they had them with the wrong names on them. But Harlequin are what I have, and these sides should be. Oh, I don't know, like 80, 85 bucks. Shangri-La. Lauren. Why does it say number 1? I don't have a price on it. That's weird. It's a lot of runners on that. Those Red Bourgeois? Oh. I got nice shit. Stella's. That's weird. I wonder why. I don't know. Well, the stickers are right. Mountain Trumpets! Silver Stripes. Can't keep a cell alive, self-watering pot. Put it in rainbows and unicorns. Pick the LECA out. Done. Done. Felt like there was another one. There was. Yes. Harlequin. Can you grab me a Harlequin for Kara? There. Right there. And a red Stardust while you're over there. Car, you know those are bin pulls, so you can get them on Klarna. Why no LECA? The Calathias are more terrestrial. So the LECA is in there for 2 reasons. Epiphytes and semi-epiphytes really enjoy nice airy roots. They're epiphytes. Okay, they grow on things. They don't actually need roots down in the soil. Certainly helps them, but they can just grow on trees, rock walls, cliffs, and shit like that. That leca, two reasons. One, it's more airy, and the aeroids tend to like it a lot better. Helps people with overwatering. And number two, this is something you don't learn about it until you've had these pots or plants in pots for a year or two. Is that when you go to repot shit and you pull it out of the pot and you're in there picking shit away, right? That is from the compaction. The leca helps with the compaction. So when you go to repot these, when I repot them after years, I can take shit out of that 5-gallon bucket and just shake it. Everything will fall off of it. Harlequins. That is true Harlequin. And I need to get a better camera and my computer. This doesn't look like it's showing you the pinks and orange. Can you see the pinks and oranges in this, Cara? Leca holds 0 moisture. 0. Like none. I use it in hydroponics. Leca, 0 moisture. Like if you wanted the least amount of moisture, it's Leca. The perlite holds more moisture. The vermiculite holds more. God, these are nice. Oh, thanks. Who got this, Lauren? Red Stardust. So I first got a sniff of these a few years ago. I think they were coming out of Thailand, and they were to import over $100 a few years ago. And I was like, God damn! I really hope that they put these in production someday, and they did. And not only did they get them in production, but they are super stable. So that is an example of how tissue culture should work. You should not be buying $50 tissue culture, folks. Please stop doing that, because it just makes my 4-inch pots more expensive. And you end up paying the same price either way. Also, you're going to have to cut the pot away. That is Stardust.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, those
They
are
look
great.
like some of the imports we just got in.
They look like our imports. Yes. they look rare and bougie. But that's what's supposed to happen, right? So the industry is supposed to work like this, folks. That's where we're taking a pause here. You guys want some more info? Green hearts for some inside information, how the industry it should function.
Black hearts if you want to shut the fuck up.
Black hearts if I should shut the fuck up.
Oh, maybe I should open it and add some black hearts in there. Black hearts, black hearts, black hearts, black hearts.
I see 0 black hearts. Yeah. Okay, how our industry should work. The popularity of tissue cultures.
Oh, come on. Somebody give me a black heart.
No black hearts. No black hearts. You know what the tissue culture thing is? It is predatory on FOMO. Fear of missing out. You want the newest, hottest thing at the cheapest damn price. A lot of things I can talk about. Stick around for a while, and you'll hear my personal experiences in the industry for a long time. But what should happen, I'll give you. Here's a perfect example. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a perfect example of that. 2 years ago, we first saw it at the the public first saw it at the China plant show. China has a couple of national plant shows they do. It's typically where you see the new monsteras coming out, and there's Bulbasaur. That shit sold for like $25,000 or $30,000, very expensive. And you know who bought it? A lab. Breeders and labs. Those are the people that are buying $30,000 plants. Every now and then, we do have collectors in the space that are buying plants at that price. Yes, we do. Far and few between. But we do have them. Many of them. Probably only a couple thousand globally, though. Lab buys it, gets it into culture, and it does very, very well. That's what we want. We want new plants to come out, be super expensive, beautiful. Lab gets them, puts them called initiation. They initiate the plants. Now they're in production. The whole purpose of that is to drive those costs down to under $1 for a tissue culture. Under $1. That's the goal. We want to be around like 10 to 25 cents. Once they get to 10 to 25 cents, now they're in full commercial production. You should be able to buy them under $30. Bulbasaur did that. And y'all went and hijacked the process. How many of you, I mean, I don't have very many people in here, but there's somebody in here that probably paid more than $50 for a 2-inch, a plug, or a tissue culture of Bulbasaur. I'll check. They were $8 last time I checked. They are under that for sure as tissue cultures now. They're probably in the $2, $3 range. And we can buy them as 4-inch pots. What happens when you thanks Joy, when you hijack that our industry process is that you just keep the prices elevated for longer. You're just paying 4-inch pot prices on tissue cultures. That's all you're doing. But they ain't fucking rare anymore. That shit is in tissue culture. It's not rare. Stop paying rare plant prices. Stop. What are you doing? Because I'm just sitting over here waiting for them to hit $1 or two, and then I'll flag a grower and be like, yeah, they're under a buck or two from Foshan. Grab those. And 6 to 10 months later, I buy them as 4-inch pots. That is how this works. But hey, that's your money. They're your plants. If you want to get overpaid for tissue cultures and get ripped off, that's fine. Even things like Princes of Orange, where you're like, oh, $3 a deal. That is an absolute, probably the biggest ripoff. They're 15 cents. You just paid 30x, 20 to 30x what it retails for. Anyways, that's my tissue culture rant for now. And if that offends you, I'm not sorry. Whatever. Hang on. Learn some shit. Learn some shit. Keep a list. Keep a fucking list, folks. You see the cultures coming out. You see new things. Write it down. You are 1 to 3 years away from probably getting it really cheap. You don't need it today. All right, unless you know, if that's your budget, that's your budget. But I think the vast majority of people, that's not your budget.
Colorized. This is
Not my budget.
Nicholas and Blue Noir with Cimmery.
Yeah, it's very smart to sell tissue cultures right now. Yeah, fuck yeah. You can sell people FOMO. They're easy to ship, easy to import. You're not responsible when they fucking die because people don't know how to deflask them. You're not responsible. You're not going to hear from the customers 8 to 10 months down the road when it reverts or it looks like shit. Because they're going to be like, oh, it was my fault, not I bought tissue cultures. Oh yeah, it's a great business model. Oh yeah, it's great. It's also, personally, if you're here and you sell tissue cultures, this is not aimed at you personally, but I think the business model is fucking scummy. It's super scummy. Also, but if you really want to buy tissue cultures, you want to sell them out and drop it. You in here, you want to sell tissue cultures, go for it. Go for it. You buy them from Foshan and Green Circle Farms. There you go. That's China. That's the cheapest places you got them. And if you're a consumer, guess what? And you want to buy the more expensive ones, $30, $50 a piece? You got $200 or $300? Contact them directly, buy direct from the lab, and pay the shipping on it. You don't need an import license for less than 12 plants. Sup? Shots fired. Come at me. They tried to come at me. Oh, you want some free shit? That's amazing. You're welcome, damn. Yeah. Oh, also, that's also ultra. Yeah. Whatever. I don't fucking care if you BYOB me. The tissue culture sellers hate me. If you're putting a picture of what the plant looks like 10, 12 months, 3 years down the road, that I told you they're selling you FOMO. That is an example. That is FOMO. This is what it looks like. If you are in perfect growing conditions and you get a good culture and you don't fuck it up one time in 8 to 12 months, your plant can look like this too. You could have just waited. Let the growers do it. The growers will sell them to you at the same price, and they take all that risk. Yeah, I'm doing another one on the 28th. I've got them in here right now, Ethereal. Yeah, well, it is false advertising. It really is. This is what it looks like. It's not. You're not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed. And then influencers make it worse because they're just going for. They just want your clicks. Yeah, go through your influencers' photos and see all the ones. Be like, yeah, I got this from Culture. Look, it's so good. And they don't have 100% success rate, and you don't see that shit in their feeds. You don't see it there because they're there for the clicks. They're also not telling you that they're growing under perfect conditions. They also aren't telling you that they're growing in hydroponics. Well, I know why those allocations are looking so huge, and they're like, yeah, it's 10 months old because it's in straight hydroponics. I know that because I'm running it. I have it right here. Do you guys want to see it? Anybody want to see it? Yeah, they get the brand ambassador deals. Yeah. They get Moose Roots will send you tissue cultures if you post. I like Moose. All right, here we'll go look at it. Want to know how I know what the fuck I'm talking about? Here's a $20,000 hydroponic setup. How about a little of this? How about a little of this? Huh? A little bit of that. These are my dosers. My Blue Labs Pro controller sitting at 550 ppms. I keep my water temperature actually. Oh, it's on right now. I keep it at 69. pH, I like to have it at 6. It's bouncing around a little bit right now. See, there we go, 69. It's a nice, good number. That keeps the algae from growing as fast. And then, yeah, this is where I grow 'em. This is where I grow 'em. Oh, here's another. Speaking of tissue, God, I always get on these rants. You see Joe Epi's for sale, and they got these stupid little nubs on the top. They're like this big. Yeah, those are the cultures. They're pieces of shit. That's what Yo Epi should look like. That is real Yo Epi from cutting. Here's some fucked up nebulas in here. These were imported. I think they've been in the hydroponics less than 10 days. So those will probably be in there. I don't know, a month. We'll see when they start popping back. Ormpagnums, some scrambled eggs. These are mottled, which are the OG version of the frozen freckles. Frozen freckles are the culture versions that we have here in the U.S. There's some raspberries in the back there, some Gorlians, Raffadoras, which are very upset with me. This is what they do after tissue or after import. These will be growing. Well, these ones came in earlier. These are the newest ones, and these ones are earlier too. But these will start growing out maybe another month. Same with the obliques, which I like the Vietnamese ones better. I just think they look nicer. Pink diamonds, same deal. Fresh imports, they're going to be in there for about a month. Aiden Sony eyes. What a lot of the growers are doing with these is the cultures are already pretty cheap, so they're growing the cultures and then cutting them and selling the cuttings. That is a really good way of buying Aiden Sony eyes. Try to get those from the cuttings. The growers are doing that for us right now. They are buying the cultures, growing them out, cutting them, and then that's what we're getting. Of course, here are the red moons. There are Florida Beauty by Mayoy back there. Yep, Florida Beauty by Mayoy. Raffadoras, variegated mini monsteras. Make sure you get those from cutting as well. They don't culture that well. This is a finally. We finally got these. So these are actually culturing pretty good. Variegated bilites. There's two types. There's the OG one, which is notoriously slow grower coming out of culture. These are variegated Billy Croats, and they are actually doing very well. So I think hopefully over the next year or two, prices on variegated bilites and 4-inch pots should be coming down. Pink Micans. True pink Micans. They're just pink fucking Micans, people. True, false. Fuck are you talking about? These are kind of new to the industry. These are Sunrise Marbles, which are like a mutation of Thai Sunrise. So Beauty by Tortums, Brown Billetes, Love Songs, Red Congo Mints. They actually like have a nice pink color to them. Variegated Gloriosums, Begonias, White Princess Aurea, Variegated Silver Sword. Somebody was asking about the black Congos, variegated Congos. Here you go, right there. And these are pink mutations. Those won't be ready for a few months. And then I got some really nice stock plants of Orange Princess. These are like Orange Princess marbles. These are my stock plants. You might be able to buy them in spring. Anyways, there's my hydroponics. Well, it's right here. I grow shit. I grow the rare stuff, really, or the hard to find, or things that aren't culturing well, like Givvies, Patricias. These are all from today's show. Oh, there's some Whippleways too. And then there you go. And then I've got a backup here, chiller. Everything's automated. Look at this. I didn't electrocute myself, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I did this all on my own, and I did not electrocute myself. Shocked. I shocked myself. Not literally, figuratively. Aha. Okay. And then we can go. Let's go look at some more stuff. We can look at some more stuff. I got some Begonia Gilny Galaxies. Those are going to go into production for us this winter. So next spring you'll be able to get those. Oh, caramel marble. Finally getting these pieces of shit. Cultures of caramel marbles, by the way, are $1. They're $1 because they do not like to do this with the color. They're very unstable. There's an example right there. And here is the opposite example of how unstable they are. That is all variegation. That's My Love Song, Epipremnum, White Monster. That's a funky guy. We don't know if that's like a weird mutation, Indonesian mint mutation. I don't know. It's weird. So I kept it. Here's some funky hybrids. This is Florida Beauty by Polypoides, which that is a mature leaf right there where they've got 3 of these on it. There's Beauty by Distantilobum back there. Aglanemas that I brought in. That's a pretty expensive aglaonema right there. That is Crowns of Siam. That one has a comma in it. Plants that I cut off of, albos, aureas. Also, buy those from cutting. They're chimeric variegation. They're much more stable. Just buy them from cutting. The tissue cultures. Somebody on fucking TikTok was like, "You just mad because they got it for $10." And I'm like, no, I'm fucking sad, dude. Like, I have plenty. I have hundreds of these growing. This is just what's in here. I assure you, I'm not upset about that. Bang Vatils, Pink Panamas, Hughes, Amorphophallus. These are Sororis voodoo lilies. They're actually really easy to propagate. They do leaf propagations. And then a little hodgepodge of whatever interesting things I found and I didn't want to sell. Desert stuff here. Some cycads. Those are truly rare. Copper tone. That's fun. Some variegated ZZ in here that just absolutely hate me because they're just completely variegated. That's fun. And then let's go over some, I don't think any of the frozen freckles have gone. So if you saw the mottled earlier in the grow breads, those are from cuttings from Vietnam. And these are the tissue culture versions of that plant. So you can see how they are different. And then we call them a different name. Frozen freckles. And I charge more money for them, obviously, because, it's different. Here's the Siam Auroras. They're in here. There should be 1 or 2 in the game. Those are, my nearest competitor has them at $850. Some Siam Jades. Looks like I got to cut some leaves back over there. 10 carats. Fortune. Fortune and glory. Fortune and glory. Cucumberries. Couldn't find any of these. Those are pink narrows. Tiaras. Krishnas in the back there. Pink bananas. These are like $200 pink bananas. Little ones are $150. Black Pamelas, Suvarna Boomy, the sugar bowls, and of course the Lotus Delights. Some dollars in there. And that is a 2.5, maybe 3-year-old billet named Audrey. She is in a 5-gallon bucket. This is how you know plant collectors. When you got plants in 5-gallon buckets, dude, you're official. You are official. You want Audrey? Come get her. Come get her. She's huge. She's huge. It needs a repot too. I can see roots coming out of the pot. That's a huge bitch. I love her. Oh, fun fact, right? That one, 2.5, 3 years old. Want to see the variegated one from tissue culture that is the exact same age? Well, roughly within a few months. 2.5 years. So that's what I'm talking about. That these type of variegated billet, the OG ones, do not culture well, but the new ones do. They're growing. They're good. They are the Billy Crows. So if you want variegated billet, if you want one that is that shape variegated, then you got to pay the big bucks. Or you can just wait probably a year, and they should be very reasonably priced.
What do you want? What you pay?
What do you want? What did you pay? Okay. Back to it. Where do you repot to? The ground. It goes in the ground. So that won't get that. I probably won't. What I'll have to do with that is pull it out of the 5-gallon bucket. I'll top it. Put the top in a new 5-gallon bucket. Take the bottom half and cut half of the roots off and put it back in the 5-gallon bucket. Otherwise, it's got to go in the ground. That is in the ground. I mean, if I was in Florida, maybe I could put them in like 30-gallon pots or 50-gallon, but you need like equipment, like a forklift to move that once they get big. All right. Here's some free shit. I'm sure Givvy Goblins came and went already. Came and went. What game do we want to play? We're back to the games. What do you want? I hope you want something, because you just got the inside scoop. You got the scoop. The perfect spot, Bolden, is in your car driving away with it. That's perfect for me. Perfect. A buyer's givey? Not until the show's finished. I got to finish games. I put 3 of them in there, but we have to finish games. Finish games. Yeah, I've got 3 of them in there. Yeah, we got to finish games though. We can try to finish. It's 3 o'clock. I'll try and go till 5. I cannot. I have to be done in 45 minutes. Actually, check. All right. I have to wrap this up now. Pending payment from someone. All right, we're gonna go another 15, 20 minutes. Okay, everybody? 15, 20 minutes. They're 3 seconds, sudden death. Get your rips. Get your rips if you want them. Last call. Finish top off your boxes.
Oh, no, man, I'm not at anything. I just love the music. I was just a kid.
Who's spending? Kai 6'9". Never seen him.
You think a lot of people here are on drugs? He turns and smiles at me, waves his hand across the.
Anybody else? They're running.
Everyone here is on drugs.
I'm running them. You want the dad's big game? You want me to run them as auctions? They're in there as buy it now. Is that what you want? Sure. Do you want me to pick them out, McBoo? Is that what you're saying? Instead of you pick them out? Because you can just go in there and grab them. And you just pick them. You hit the description, scroll down, you can Klarna, pay in 4. I will not be dollar starting this. None. Yeah, I got it up now for you. Yeah. Yep. Here, I'll pick some out. They start at 75. There will be no budging on that price. Let's try number 4. Gone. 45. 45. Got it. I'll move these to 10 seconds. Sudden death. 10 seconds, sudden death. Start 75. Ready, set, go. What's the next number? 12? 12 is gone. Alexandria. How about a different one? That's what I do. You definitely want to play these games with me when I get fresh restocks. I just walk over there and I'm like, oh, which one's the prettiest one? All right. McBoo-Boo, number 1 or number 2? Or number 2. McBoo-Boo. These are Alexandria. I would say number 2 as well. I hope I helped with that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, these are. I think that was one that I could not price out as well. Or maybe I could. I don't remember. Next one's 104. I love going to the top of this. For 104. There goes a yellow flame. I think I have it right next to me. I do. Bam! Who's got it? Cassie! How about a little of that? How about a little of that? That's big. That is large. Oh, and I got to get Mikins for Mikey. I see you, Mikey. Bang. Oh. I like that. I like that. That's a fun remix. What number was I doing? 102? 102. 102. Working. There we go. There it is, number 102. Go. How's the same person winning the Givvies? Who is it? Is the same person winning the Givvies? Who? Sea turtle? Katie. Yeah, won the last three. Yeah, that's sus. That's a little sus. Won the last three. You want to tell us? Oh, Sea Turtle 4x4. You won 3 in a row. That is interesting. You want to tell us what you're doing there? Or should I just send that over to whatnot? Because that doesn't happen. You got too greedy. You got too greedy. You should have been like 2, and then you should have shuffled on. And now we know. Yeah, but how are you botting on 4 of them on one name? He has no idea driving home from work. That's weird. It's sus. If you're not doing anything wrong, I'm sorry, but it's sus. I've never seen somebody win 3 giveaways back to back. That ever. Can you grab me a pink banana?
You have one next to you.
I do? No, the pink bananas are the. No, those are the expensive ones. So this size of pink banana, I don't know, $250. They start at $150 for little guys. Yeah. What's the secret, Sea Turtle? I've literally never seen that before. You won 3 of them back to back. Are you buying something? The secret's all right, everybody. Get in your cars and drive home from work right now. She didn't even know it was happening. All right. It can happen. It can happen. I have had 3 dad's picks hit in a row, so it can happen. I've also had people in my shows that have cheated and gamed the system. So, bang. Who's this? Mikey! These are pink bananas. And those are rare and expensive. Good luck even. The only places that you'd be able to find that is buying online from a random retailer with stock images. That's the real deal, buddy. Which acronym is in front of me? This one? This one? This one here? That's a nice one, Mikey. It's like a pastel pink. Also, hey, when you go to Google these, there are a couple of pictures. They're fake as fuck. Where the pink is like a hot pink. That's not real. That's AI. Or edited some way. That's not real. I've been getting these for a few years. 2, maybe not a few. Maybe just 1. But this is how they're supposed to look. I think I'd start getting them in fall. So, okay, less than a year, whatever. Not my first batch. This here was somebody asking. This is called Aglaonema alexandria. That's in the dad's picks. You're probably not going to find any live sellers that have that. But you can ask them. Ask them. Aglaonema alexandria. You're going to have a hard time sourcing that one. Okay, what number am I picking? I got to wrap up. Mike, you been wanting one of those pink bananas forever? I hope so. There, I'll run a couple more of the $75 guaranteed dad's picks. Here you go. Oh, Gelastic, thank you for leaving a comment. That was smart. Good move. You can use it. Check your wallet to make sure it's there. Just check your wallet. You see the $15 credit, and then you just spend it. It's cash credit on whatever you're purchasing. Doesn't go towards shipping. That's the only catch. There goes Penny Patel. If you know rare plants, you should spend it in here. There's absolutely no way you can lose if you buy the rare shit. I can understand how that might be a little iffy. You're new to the app. just drop 75 bucks. It'd only be 60 for you though. Chat, let them know. Is this place legit? There's Pang Patil. There's Pang-a-Lang, Lauren. That is highly sought after. Going rate for Hughes? I think they start at like 55 or 60 if you're okay buying from random Etsy sellers. I put them around 100 bucks. If they go in the shop, they're 100 plus. That's tote score. Jelly-tastic. Right. So to recap, Jelly-tastic, and anybody else that has that $15 credit, first of all, good on you. It's real. It just happened. You got free money. It's real. It's real. And it's good for anything. So if you don't buy something in my show, be sure to go visit another Whatnot show and use the $15 I gave you to support another business. I don't care. I don't care. It's good for Whatnot. It's good for us. Come back and buy something later. Yeah, use the credit. It's free money. It just doesn't count towards shipping. Is the only catch. If you want it like truly free for free, you can be patient and find yourself a free shipping show on Whatnot and use it then, if you want to. Please use it though, because I get paid $25 when you do. That's how I pay for the ads. Please use it. Oh, it does expire. I think 10. Is it 10 days? I think it expires in 10 days. So. All right, here's another dad's pick. Let's go. I gotta wrap this up. So we're gonna on the dad's picks. We're gonna go until there's no bits. So if we get no bits here, and then I'm gonna fire up the Okay, dad's picks are done, and then let's do. We're gonna do these. I'm gonna drop them to $20 starts for you, but they're gonna rapid fire. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna drop them down to 19 for you. So that's $3 cheaper. You're under 20 bucks. They are rapid fire, 2 seconds, sudden death. And we're gonna go until I've decided you've had enough. And they're gonna go fast. Are you ready? I can't do $15 minutes. Looks like everybody's done anyways. Top off your boxes. Now is the time to do it. There they go. There you go. And they're just gonna rapid fire, right? These are $23 spins. I'm already discounted for you. And we'll when we're done, we're done. What up, money plants? Are you here for plants? Are you here for plants? Green bowls, money well spent. Those are 25. Anybody else? It's last call. You better top off your boxes. You here? You just chilling? Cool. Did you get a $15 coupon? Yeah. Oh, here. By the way. Yeah. If you ever bought stuff over on TikTok, on the live sales, very similar. It's basically the same thing. The difference between TikTok and here is you come over here, you're gonna find better prices on more highly collectible stuff. TikTok's got all the China stuff. You know what I mean? Over here is more like the collector stuff, and there isn't a social media aspect to Whatnot. You're over here, like it's social, but like you're here usually buying stuff, and people don't care if you hang out in the shows. Most of the sellers run giveaways, so you can like hang out over here rather than TikTok, and actually win free shit. The TikTok sellers don't even do giveaways anymore. They're like a million likes, and here's a sticker. Fun, so much fun. Over here, people do it just like kind of like clockwork. You just got a $19 $200 plant. What's the problem? Why aren't you guys bidding? Lauren, you just hit hard. You just hit so hard. You hit hard. See, girl, I know you've got free shipping because I paid for it already. Why should have? There you go, Lauren. That's a good day. That's a good day, Lauren. That is a good day. When I put the shop open, these are gonna be over $200 all day, all day. And turtle instead of DB. Oh my God, they're going. They're going. Wow, you just got a black Pamela. They're going. Wow, turtle, it is your lucky fucking day. Holy shit! Let me go get your Pamela. Damn, girl. If you hit three giveaways and a black Pamela. $150, that size. 150. There you go, sea turtle. Look at that. What a day. What a day. I'd be staying on fucking whatnot if I were you today. All right, you got 8 minutes, folks. That's it. You got 8 minutes, and then we out. Drop your boxes off. Stay in your car. Well, that's cheap. Lauren, you're up. You can do 10 spins. You are way up, girl. Green bowl, that's the deal. Lauren, what were your label, Lauren? Yeah, Lauren, didn't you just get like $250 pink banana for $19? It swaps too. Think about it. I'll think about it. Sometimes, hey, if you do well on the dad's picks, sometimes you just have to take the duplicates. Sometimes you do. That's actually not up to me though, because Brittany does the fulfillment. I do not personally. On the show, dad's picks, I'll come grab and put the sticker on it. But with the rest of them, you get duplicates. That's up to Brittany. You can send her a message. Sometimes just tell you know though, just Holly, Mahaley. I got it that time. I got it that time, Mahaley. I got it, didn't I? Oh, fuck. I know I did. It only took me 3 tries. 6 minutes left, folks, and then we're out of here. We're fucking out of here. Drop them boxes off. Hit them. Get them good. You can swipe a couple times. These are $22, $23 starts. Friday night will be an old dad's pick spin game. That will be the Friday evening. Those are probably going to be over $75 though, because I'm going to have brown billies in there, variegated billies. The fucking floor plants are going to be Yoepi eyes, and that size, 80, $90 for non-tissue cultured Yoepi eyes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Last giveaway, popping it right now. Turn the promotion off. Promotions are over. Stop promoting. I have legit Yoepi eyes. I'm gonna cut off of them because I was hopeful. It's been kind of known in the industry that the cultures just don't well in mass production. They get fucking weird shapes. They get these weird little nubs instead of the Yoepi eye leaves on the top. And I got rid of my batch from like 3 years ago that I've been cutting off of. So I was like, well, I needed the money. So I let them go. And I was like, well, I've seen them in culture, so whatever. And they did not do well. So I'll be keeping these big boys and cutting off the ball. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, Bullen, because the green on green, they clearly died. It clearly died. You would have seen it on the show. And hang on, I'm gonna go see if I've got a leaf off. Now, as it started, it has a growth point on it. Has a growth point. It's about to unfurl. I took that top cut that was all green, and it is in the hydroponics somewhere. Anybody else? You got 4 minutes to top off your boxes, then we're out of here. $19 is a huge discount. Those usually start at 23. They ended up starting 22 today. 19, silly cheap. I'll send you one if you figure out how to get that Billy out of here. I mean, I say that, but I don't think I want to get rid of it anymore. I'd say that, but I don't think I would get rid of it. Top off your boxes. Time to top off your boxes. If it still says free shipping, top off your box. You messaged me about Audrey? And she's gonna get a top cut here pretty soon. I think it probably needs it. Any more dad picks in here? Not yet. There's more dad picks in there. There we go. Fortune. See? I said it. I was like, yeah, it's due. It's due. Fortune. Fortune and glory. Fortune and glory. Bang. You ain't gonna be upset about that. How about that? Those are the nicest fortunes I've ever brought in, by far. By far. Yeah, gorgeous. And remember, when you're pricing out your plants are like tattoos. You sure you want the cheapest one? Because I saw somebody selling $40, $45 ones on Etsy, and they had shit reviews, and I was like, I would never fucking buy plants from that store. They also don't look like this at all. This is more like $100 fortune. Bang. Who was that? That's a nice hit, Taylor, for 19 bucks. All of these are worth more than $19. Every single thing in here. The Hawaiian, you could argue, maybe 20 bucks. No, everything in here is more than 19. Every single hit. Here, the Cebu, Divenbachia. Yeah, all of these are over 20 bucks. All right, you got 2 minutes left. 1 minute on the Givvy. 2 minutes, and then we're fucking out of here. I'm out of here. So top off your boxes. They're going. Top them off. Keep it going. Top them off, top them off. Top your box off. Full boxes. Ooh, there's a really nice quad color. Those are big. First time with credit. Huzzah! Who was it? Tatiana? We'll go get that for you, Tatiana. Full boxes, folks. Pink trifecta is actually pink trifecta. That new bird's nap. Credits. What did you get that for? $4? That is what you're getting if you want to help me pull these real quick, and then we'll be done. Limbo. It's still running. Top them off. Who was this? This is a new name. Tatiana John. I feel like, is that new? Are you new? Who else is new? Hillary, Taylor? No. Smith, Taylor, Hillary. I know these people. Smith, Taylor, Warren, Mahaley, Mahali. Sorry. Yeah, what's up, girl? There you go. It's not as big, but they're nice. I know these plant addicts. I recognize myself. Yeah, I'm still gonna do a 28th all dad pick show. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a little more even with Philos. Anybody else? Well, I'm past the time. Last call. Oh, it's not running. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. I'll give you a few more minutes. It wasn't running. Sorry. And then we're going until we don't get until wait. Let me change it real quick. I'm moving them for 5 seconds. And then we're gonna go until we don't have, what was it, 19? 5 seconds, sudden death. We're going until there's no bids after this one resets. Should restart. All right, we're going until we get no bids. So top off your box. And then, honey, can you help me pull plants so you show people? So you show. Should run. There you go. All right, going until there's no bids. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Okay. Show you some plants. Show you some plants. Are you any cutters? Oh, just pop that. Who's this? Melissa! That is my last fusion white. I think that was right. Fusion white. Ooh. Big Panama for Lauren. Those are nice. Big Panamas. Looks like somebody's payment process. Hold on, let me go to your game. This is. Well, that happened. Somebody messed with somebody here. There you go, Tatiana. Okay, here we go. Pink trifecta. Pink trifectas. I guess these were not pink trifectas. Oh, that is pink trifecta, right?
It's a pink trifecta.
Yeah, trifecta. There it is. That one is for Taylor. Pretty sure that was my last money tree break. Cheese for Smith. Star Bright. Smith. Ooh, there's a whole bunch in there. That is clustered. A clustered one. Look at that. That's pretty, huh? Another Star Bright for Lauren. Hawaiian Golden. Haley. I bought these Hawaiians from this grower 6 months ago. They were absolutely ginormous, so I know the exact plants they were cutting these off of. Jeez, Taylor. Cebu. Lauren. White birds? White bird of paradise. Mahaley. That's how you deal with those. That wasn't going to make shipping.
For your mind, your ecstasy.
Green Bowl, Lauren. Do you want me to run these? Well, I mean, I'm just doing these, so here, I'll actually run these in case you change your mind. While I'm calling out the last of them. Green Bowl, Lauren. Silver Fox, Melissa. Shangri-La, Melissa. Green Bowl, Lauren. Dope. These are like my silver bays. I'm actually going to show you these. I'm going to show you a silver bay before we sign off. They look a lot like them. Not exactly the same. But I have a absolutely ginormous one. Mikins for Mikey. We finally got that pulled. Hoya parasitica, Hillary. Wow, look at all that. That's a nice pot of Hoya. Look at that. Richard, 4-inch dick, Hillary. All your hopes and dreams. There he is. 4 inches of Richard. There he is.
Ecstasy.
Shangri-La, Taylor. Feel like you might have got one of those. Whatever. Have a giant pot of it. Oh, that one's a stunner. Lord, look at this Starbright. Look at that one. Jeez, Hillary. Starbright, Taylor. Oh my God, you have a collection of Starbrights. How'd you get those?
The radio just died.
The radio died. That is a sign. That is a sign. Palibas, Hillary. Almost done? What you need? A white fusion? Do a red Stardust or who is it? Vintage Vixen. Apparently I overstocked on the fusions. Fusion white. Would you like to swap that with bring a Stardust and a pink Panama? So you're not gonna have a problem swapping. I will give you 2 options. Vintage Vixen, would you like the Stardust? The Stardust. Or the pink Panama? Pink Panama or Stardust? Panama? You got it.
Thank you. It's Pamela.
Pamela. Pink Pamela.
Thank you.
Pam. Pam is pink. She's hot pink. Hot pink.
She's a Barbie pink.
She's Barbie pink. She be Barbie pink. All right, stop all this. Stop. Drop.
You got lucky. You didn't get the Calathea. You know, people dream of that.
I know. People dream of the Calatheas. You really do. Yeah, that was for the Calathea. Yeah, the fusion white.
She got lucky.
I buy the fusion whites and the Stellas for a reason. Those are like the most popular of the Calatheas. Yeah, it's and the door code is 2026 star, Heather. And we're jumping out. Oh, you're in? Oh, you're in. You're in. Oh! Okay, that's a sign. We got people here, things to do. White door is locked. Front door is locked.
Tell her to just come to the third one.
Come to the third one. I'm jumping on the show right now. It's fine. It's fine. All right, everybody. We are raiding. Who are we raiding into? Who needs some people? Who needs some people? Is the third one locked too? Oh my God. Tiny Roots. They have the least amount of people. That's where we're going. All right, everybody. I'll be back Friday. Go bookmark my shows. Dad's Picks. All Dad's Picks on the 28th plus this Friday. You want to be there. Love you.